What's up guys, DrFeelGood here, back again with another video prescription. And I want to talk about the recent news that Yooka Laylee was canceled for the Wii U. Now, I have some Google Plus friends that are pissed off about it. I have some that are very pissed off about it. And of course I have others that are either indifferent or it doesn't bother them much. Me, I am a bit bothered by it, but I'm also okay with the decision. Now, the reason for this video is that I see a lot of people getting extremely mad and stating that they're not going to buy Playtonic games, they're not going to waste time with them, you know, saying negative things about them. And trust me, I do understand how you feel. Excuse me, I do. And I will even go as far as to say you're justified if you feel that way, especially if you back the game and you were a Wii U backer at that. However, in my opinion, this move was not a move or decision by Playtonic. I firmly believe this was a decision by Nintendo. Now, I know some people are going to be like, look at him, he's damage controlling for the Wii U, you know, he's a weetard, and this and that, you know. Now, for the first time, people want to say Nintendo decided on, instead of just saying that third parties suck because of consoles. It's nothing like that. Trust me, okay? I do believe some instances in the past, such as Project Cars and other games by third-party developers, were indeed decisions made by third-party publishers not to do it for whatever reason. But I do believe in this case, this is something that Nintendo decided to do. And here's why. Playtonic has bragged about this game being, and the Wii U being, the primary console of choice. Just how like the Xbox 360 was a console of choice in the 7th gen. It was basically the common denominator where they will build and design a game around that architecture and then port it to the rest. Excuse me. They have stated on record that the Wii U was the platform of choice. It is the primary or premier console for which this game was designed and developed. All right. Now, they could have been lying. They could have. But let's just say that they were being honest. If that is the case, and all the video you've been showing us, the trailers and things like that, have been of the Wii U build, why would that be the version you cancel? If this version is first in line alongside PC, why would you cancel it? Especially when the people making this game are some of the old original people of Rareware that used to work with Nintendo back on the Nintendo 64 and before that. We're talking about the old school Rare. These guys that worked with Nintendo before, so why would they decide to now shit on Nintendo? That's why I think this is not the case. This wasn't their decision. I think Nintendo told them to cancel the Wii U version, or put it on hold at the very least, and make a Switch version. And here's why. Although I'm pretty sure the Wii U version will sell, I don't believe it's going to sell nearly as well, potentially, as the Switch version. We can all agree that Wii U's on its last legs. The Nintendo Switch is launching early next year in March, merely 4 months from now, 3 to 4 months from now, okay? And with the hype that console's built up over the last 18 months, especially since the reveal, the system's going to probably easily move 2 to 5 million units within the first year, in my opinion. That's my prediction. Now, if the Wii U's only sold roughly 14 million units in the 4 years it's been on the market, and the Switch can probably sell a third of that in a year, why not? Yeah, you can get a few sales out of the Wii U version. You can. But why? Just take what you have, since I'm pretty sure the Switch is somewhat similar to the Wii U in architecture, and just put it there. You're not really losing anything. You're not. One could say they're losing all the man hours they put into making the Wii U build, but even still, I believe the Wii U and Switch are similar in architecture. They may not share the same name, but for what I've seen, I know the Wii U uses AMD, and the Switch uses, NVIDIA. But at the end of the day, having a tri-core processor, they're somewhat similar. Anyone who owns a Wii U and knows about it technically can tell you that. And so that's why I believe Nintendo's behind it. I believe Nintendo said, you know what, scratch this, put this on the Switch. We feel it, it'll be more successful there. And if you think about the potential of the Switch, based on the hype it's received thus far and the interest, we can get a Yooka Laylee sequel pretty quick too. But I think that's the best place for it overall. Do I still want a Wii U version? You goddamn right I do. Yeah, I do. I definitely do. But, well, do I think the Wii U version is going to sell better than a Switch version? Most definitely not. It won't. So, I believe Nintendo's behind it. I believe it was a business decision, a good business decision, in a sense, not completely, but in a sense, because you are still shitting on one portion of your fan base. You really are. The ones that put money into the Switch version, the Wii U version, we either now have to choose a different version or wait for the Switch. But some of those folks may not be able to afford a Switch right off the bat. And now you're actually pushing those Wii U fans over to either the PC, PS4, or Xbox One. And that's not good either. So it's a risk. But I understand the reasoning behind it. So I would encourage those that are really, really pissed off, and you know who you are. I'm not attacking you. I'm simply saying keep an open mind and think about it. Nintendo's going to make the best decisions they can make for themselves as far as being a business. You can expect no more from them. They're not here to appeal to you individually. They're here to appeal to a broad fan base. That's it. That is it. They will never make a decision to intentionally hurt you and you alone while satisfying someone else. Nintendo's going to make the best decision to keep them in business and to build their profits. And to them, although releasing the Wii U version at this point probably wouldn't hurt because it was due out early next year, at the end of the day, you move it to the Switch, there's more potential there. Now, I do believe we will get the Wii U version a little later. I think once it launches on the Switch, they'll probably drop the Wii U version anyway because I'm pretty sure they were almost finished. With the release date of the game, I'm pretty sure they were almost finished with the Wii U version. If not completely, they're just, bug testing. So I do still think there's a chance we will get a Wii U version. But I think the Switch version is going to be the primary. So, I encourage those that are pissed off at them, have a little faith. We are talking about the original Rareware guys, okay? The original Rare. Give them a chance. I know this is not something you wanted to hear, but at the exact same time, Nintendo really has a mission to move on. Although the Wii U was a great console, to those that have it, I have 2 of them, damn it, and over 50 games, 50 physical games. I'm telling you. But it's time to move on. Even though you get more games, I'm going to still buy those games, but the next generation Nintendo system is just over the horizon. And you never know. Like, I would strongly suggest you guys not forget about the Wii U, but just understand that Nintendo really is trying to just sell out the remaining stock of the Wii U, do what they have to do with it, but move on and fully support the Switch. Because the Switch represents something new that's never been done before. They put all their resources together. They combined all their resources. To me, when they married their handheld and home console divisions, to me that was more than likely for the Switch. I don't think there would ever truly be another dedicated handheld console, but I can see Nintendo still doing it, just in case. I can see that. But I'm just saying, guys, I want Yooka Laylee. I did not back the game because it met its goal, like I think like in a matter of hours, so I didn't get a chance to. But I still plan on buying the game for the Switch. I'm not buying it for the PS4 or the Xbox One. If it's coming to a Nintendo console, that's where I will get it. I'm not going to buy a platformer like that on these third-party systems unless it was exclusive to them, of which it's not. But anyway, that's all I have to say about it. You know, just guys, take it with a grain of salt, calm down, give them a chance. Let me know what you think in the comments, and as I always say, keep it gaming.